The Kingston High School Choir turned 70 this school year. In 1940, there was no choir at Kingston High School. There was a glee club for men and a choral club for ladies, but in 1941, Mr. Leonard Stein created the a cappella choir that has become the KHS choir of today. I spoke with the current director, Mr. Lohman, who could tell me more about the choir.
It's the 70th anniversary. It's an exciting year. The choir was started in 1940-41 school year, after the choir had the previous year won in a major state award championship, and the former director, Mr. Leonard Stein, started the choir in 1940-41, and then it took off. It was really an amazing thing. They started doing music that only colleges had done previously, and they started to travel, and they became known all across New York State. It became known as the Kingston Sound. It was actually a sound that was specific to this school, and the voice class system was developed, and the rest is history.
If you thought that there had been many choir directors in 70 years, you were wrong.
There have been 4. Mr. Leonard Stein, Mr. Ryan Steves, Mr. Paul Scott-Nato, and myself.
Almost everyone in the Jasewski family has participated in the choir. I was lucky enough to speak with them and even sing with them.
Well, I have to say my favorite piece ever was The Lord Bless You and Keep You, the signature song. I got married a couple years ago, and unbeknownst to my family, when they all showed up for my wedding, I told them they were part of the ceremony, because at the end of the ceremony I had them all sing The Lord Bless You and Keep You. A cappella, of course, that's the only way to do it. Yeah, so that's, I think, my favorite song.
Special thing that I remember was that we were one of the featured choirs at the National Music Teachers Convention in Atlantic City. We went to Atlantic City and stayed overnight.
And one thing I really remember is I was in a double quartet and we sang it several naturalizations when they did. And so that to me was really interesting.
I do remember that the story was that the lights went out in the auditorium while they were singing. I think it might have been Hallelujah Chorus, and they kept singing anyway.
I loved going to choir. I wouldn't trade in that experience for anything.
I sang with the alumni choir for about 10 years, from 1996 to 2006, and I have been singing with Ars Chораlis since 2007.
You were in choir in the 2005-2006 year, which Mr. Lohman lovingly calls the Super Bowl choir of 05-06. So
That's
how was that?
I mean, it was pretty awesome. You know, he definitely loved us a lot, and also it was, you know, he was really just getting started, so we were kind of his guinea pigs in that.
If you can't get enough of choir at the spring concert this year, then just keep waiting because there might be more.
We're going to have a spectacular, a huge concert special event on May 12th at Point of Praise. We're going to do all kinds of stuff, all kinds of cool music. We're going to have alumni singing, and we're going to bring some guest conductors back as well.
From black and white pictures to color, for 70 years, choir has been bringing kids together to make great music.
Alma Mater Kingston High School, we shall never